Welcome back. It's your boy Cody again. Gonna try to get a stream in tonight. Long day, long night. Just actually, my body's whipped from working out. I've been on this big like weight loss kick, and yeah. So anyway, what we're gonna try to do is hit back into some pugs, have some fun with it, see how it goes. And gonna keep rocking on the Druid Amiori, just because healer queues fast, meet more people that way. Hopefully it goes good. All right. Sorry, my fucking setup's just half-assed tonight. And it'll be just me. The rest of the guys working crashed out. But see what we can do with some strangers. And just poor little old me. Hopefully I don't get randomly booted like Chris did there, which was hilarious. So we'll see how it goes. Oh shit. Because yeah, running out of alts I need on Horde side. After this it's mostly Alliance. And I kind of want to save some to see what their new event's going to be like. So I'm hoping their new events, not event, but the way they want to have you leveling and like there's different zone, whatever, and all that blah blah blah. But yeah, I want to save one or two for that. I mean, really just I got most classes Horde side, and now it's just getting heritage armor. So I'm starting to double up because I'm not one of those people that can just toss away a tune. Mostly because when I make them, I end up doing random stuff on them, like role playing or whatever, and then they got stories, and I get attached. But I actually just did an account purge recently, deleting all these other stupid characters I didn't even think were there anymore, which I thought was hilarious. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. What's the healer queue like tonight here? 1 minute. Okay. Tanks. Always tanks. It's always this drudge from like here to like, I don't want to say 100, but it's definitely a little bit of a slog, especially if you're just dungeoning. And I mean, as Resto, I'm not really too keen to go jump into random area. Because say I do get a good group, which, fingers crossed, this usually could take you a couple levels, you know? Okay. I got a couple quests. In case anyone wants to check us out. Myself, I guess. Who knows? I like tuning into random streams, seeing what's going on. I think it's fun. Yeah, most people don't clear this room, usually because you're going this way, right? Don't deal with this shit. Well, wait, it's all XP, man. Gets me out of this mists area faster, which I do not mind. And it's not to say I got anything against any of these dungeons. Simply the fact that now after doing them a few times, it's like, oh, okay, you know, it's nice to see something else. Yeah, I haven't really seen too many monk tanks, really. Oh, why you do this, bro? Never understood tanks' need for that sort of shit. Sorry there, Loki. I think it was Loki that died. Might have been Silver. I'm not sure. Oopsie. Does monk tanking really rely on that fucking ox that much? Like, it happens a lot. And it's like, okay. Is it like... I don't know. I've seen monk tanks do some pretty fucking crazy shit. Like, they slough off entire, like, raid mechanics. It's like, oh, okay. Like, don't we need to worry about that? Ah, man, we got a monk, bro. What? Okay. Plus, I mean, me a little zombied out. Not the best for when fucking tanks are feeling like wild shit. Oh, I didn't get water. I never get water. I often rely upon the kindness of others for my water. And luckily, I did not get any vending machines this time around. So, like, we got a pally. Dickhead didn't even give me fucking wisdom. It's the little things, you know? Ow, in the face.
Impossible! Our might is the greatest in all the Empire. Crown Hadak will show all why then are the truest of Mogu.
Aw, wait a fucking hot second. And here I was wanting to try a Mistweaver tank, and Buddy here is just like fucking my shit up. It's like, oh, he's starting to suck here. Like, and I'm not saying he sucks. I don't know. He did one thing I didn't care for, and it's just like immediately guilty. Or Typhoon work on the dog. Nope. No knockback for you. Oh.
We'll never surrender our right to rule the destiny of our people. their own failures. Your clan was the most desperate. It must have been you. That Milton is right. Only the odorless clan Hardak was bringing a lesser race to do them.
Good old Mogu, always shit talking.
A well-scripted exchange, but we are not fooled. Your clans are clearly in league with one another. For the glory of our king, our empire, we will put you all down.
Yeah, she's from Thrall. I can respect that. That Sorok's already long fucking gone, and we're still like waiting, I guess. Loki running into walls. Cool, cool. Again, the statue. Obviously, just one class. I got to do more research before. Tank having a nap. Everyone else can't stop, won't stop. Sounds about right. Next part, bit of a gauntlet till we get our parts, our pieces anyway, no chests. One of these has two, and I want to say it's the other direction. There she blows. Guess we'll just chill here till this slow tank is fucking ready to go. Jeez, come on. there's one quest down. This'll hurt, I think. Down. Okay. A lot less stressful than I thought that was going to be. And nothing too crazy. That Silvar doing pretty good, though. Already on the elevator. You feisty minx. Leaving the rest of us behind. Can't blame you. Ugh. Oh, the Pallian guy, our buddy, is... That explains a bit of their not so goodness. Fucking Pally never even gave me wisdom. Fucking dick. I find with Druid it feels like it's a lot of oh shit moments up until your hots are rolling and then you're like, okay. I get clipped with. Any money on how many terrible fucking people are gonna stand in bad shit on this one? Mm-hmm. Words on my fists. this is my catharsis. Really? A fucking idiot. Fucking stupid idiot. Pulled the dogs too. Oh, it was embarrassing. And of course, our best DPS is the one that died. Fuck, res your buddy, pal. I know it's no problem or whatever, but
tell me of your travels. Farewell.
oh, thanks for turning epic. Thing I'll never wear. Dick. Oh dear God, no! Not with that tank. Oh, we got some upgrades ish. Sure. Sure. No. Sure. All right. What's the other one? Kata. There's no good medium on this one. Kata or fucking Mists. Not a fan. Not a fan. No one else really around rock anything tonight? Fuck, it's only 1 a.m. on a Friday. Where's all the friends?
Shop, browse.
Definitely not a lot in the way of stuff.
Blood and thunder.
What do we got for queue times here? 2 minutes. Not bad. I already got the fucking DPS. Hopefully it's just not fucking Buddy there again. Global. Ah, I did. Ah, would have been good. Hit a fucking brazier. It's interesting some of the mogs you see, you know? A lot of people dicking around with their alts. This guy put in some effort. Grand Warlock, Dragrosh, Doombringer. Ooh, pretty sure that's a full-up arena set too. Oh, wow. Damn, okay. This is a Warlock that would fuck you right up. Damn. That's savage. Gonna add that dude. Mostly because I'd like to talk to him about arena sometime. So if he's savage like that, what is he? These fucking Destro too. Destro's what I'm looking at going. I want to be Destro. Just
Brothers, dispose of these insolent outsiders.
I've done Affliction. You know, I've done Destro before. I really liked it. I'm not a big fan of Demo. Seems just meh. It's making me want to do. I think that's what one of my. Oh, it's so stiff. So I had a bunch of Alliance characters and Heritage armors to get. It's like, I don't know. What do you be next? I've already leveled 2 Warlocks. But, eh.
Huzzah! Weaklings, let me make room for
We got something in the back.
my power. Come to me, serpent. Together, we will destroy these intruders.
Just get some hots rolling here. See, look at this. I think this warrior's just solid. I like it. It's definitely not the case with a lot of fucking tanks.
Serpent, charge me with your
Especially nights when Matt's not around, it's good to just breath, you know? Because that guy keeps a quick pace. And when my brain is dead,
That energy is strong.
nah.
No,
Sadly, still no
do not
mage.
fail me. Together, we failed.
Azisa. Undead tank from Bartholos. We got Krongar. Sneak Tip. Sneak Tip the Rogue. Sounds about right. And Illidan. And then Wisteria. Skull Crusher. So far, super solid group. Everyone knowing even the little things. Oh, frozen. Oh, ho, ho, what? Come on in, friends. The dojo's fine.
You have allowed the Shah to reawaken after all these years. If you truly wish to undo what your kind have brought upon our land, you must first
Honorable
prove your
combat.
truth here in our school. First, you will face our initiates.
thinking it's a fucking debuff. Honorable combat is a debuff. Flash it up, flash it up, flash it up. Hey.
Another will rise to take their place. You have bested our most junior of students. Now you will face two of my most senior.
Yep, as my mom's gives me a heart attack. In town visiting. Supposed to be crashed out. Not crashed out. It happens. And of course oblivious to tech, so no idea what's going on.
You have bested my prize students. Perhaps you can be of use to us after all. As my master, you cannot truly know someone until you like them. Come forward so that we may be properly introduced. Very well then, outsiders. Let us see your true strength. Your technique needs work. Skill with a weapon is but a physical manifestation of one's martial strength. Let me show you what spiritual power is.
Phew. Someone clipped that mofo fast.
When I was but a cub, I could scarcely throw a punch. But after years of training, I can do so much more.
Oh, power bomb. It was a goddamn power bomb. There's no defense against it. All right. Fuck. One of these. People always get greedy on this bridge. Don't know why. Something about that area that's like, we can kill all of the Shah. Just chill. Just chill. They'll die, you know? Look at this. Yeah. Good idea. Run ahead, no heals. I like it. I like it. That's a good way to survive. Now we all know what's about to happen. That shit's gonna pop, and you're gonna die. Nice to know ya. Goodbye. Gotta say, Warlock and Aura, I expected her to be on the meters. Well, I mean that particular fight. First time I looked. Shouldn't really judge, eh? Who knows? Nope, can't get rid of that. Wait, what the fuck? She's demo. Now I don't care where she is on the meters. You would think the Shah of Violence would be way beefier. Way beefier. It's like literally all we do is violent shit. Give everyone a hog here first before I dig for that. It's always good to just have something ticking on somebody. Takes away a little bit of the concern. A little bit of.
Shadow path online.
Sometimes when healing goes well, it's nice to just straight chill, you know? It's like, eh, doesn't have to be so complicated, you know? I am for going hard sometimes. Ooh. Well, 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 well. Well, at least one person said thanks. It's not always, yeah. Sometimes you run into some decent, you know, conversationalists. Not always the case. Oh well. Next. What do we got? Level wise. 84. Halfway through hell. Those are going to stop soon. Not a hell of a lot going on in Ogremar. There's a couple of people, but
We are the sword in the shadows. Move like the night.
how far are these motherfuckers? Guessing since this guy didn't really need a healer, he shouldn't really need me much at all. Yeah, Anselmo, 52 Warlock, Drew Seth, Thrall, Warrior, Shoddy Snipes, Thrall, and Bamboos, Gorefiend. There we go. Someone a little elevator impaired.
I'll hurl your corpses from this tower.
Shit. Still no mages. What's up with that, eh? Mages all go to bed at fucking 1 o'clock, I guess. Think he'll pull the lot? Yep. Yeah, it's really hard to lay anything down here, because I mean, how the fuck? Constantly moving in this shit. Oh, okay. Wherever you were standing, warrior, was not the best spot. Nope. Didn't get it on that try. Oh well. Oh well. Well, that went pretty quick.
Constant. Be strong.
Sure, why not? Why? Oh. Well, we lost the lock. So we traded one warlock in for another warlock. Inspect. Destruction. Not a lot of investment in those. Guessing they're gonna stand in some shit. Cool. I didn't even notice the monk left. Oops. So we got spoof. Right on. So we got Sol Cursed. At least Shoddy's still here. Shoddy seems to do pretty good. Spoof's not bad either, actually. Now when I say fucking warrior can't not stand in shit. Still no mage. I want my cheap water, motherfucker. Yup. no, Snipey, no. I don't want to be an asshole anymore. Wasn't for the fact that it's easy, you know, you want to get people to like, hey, come check out my stream, be nice. There's that, like, every healer knows it. It's like, it's the call of the void, but not like your void, it's their void. And it's like, hey, if you just don't heal this guy, maybe he'll smart enough for next time. Just let him die. And it's like, oh, maybe I should just let him die. Like a rap on the knuckles.
See how they pour from every letter of these sacred scrolls, corrupting them, defiling them.
So tempting. Oh man, I should just go deeps. Do some grinding, chill. I don't know if I'm in the life-saving business tonight.
You kind strangers.
Speaking of, oh man, as if Supernatural ended. Ah, shattered.
You must destroy the source of the corruption. Quickly, before our cherished history is erased forever.
Let's see what we got. Bosses wise. Oh, we got the two dudes, Strife and Peril.
Not yet over. From what I see, we face the trial of the young bull. Let me shed some light. As the tale goes, the young bull was traveling across the Kunai plains when suddenly he was ambushed by two strange creatures.
For the ancients!
The young bull attacked the beast with great determination and ferocity. Yet, the more he attacked, the more fearsome the beasts grew. However, when he let it alone, the beast shrank to near nothingness.
Well, hey people. Panda telling you how to get her done.
Your forces are weak. The heart of the great serpent will not fall into your hands.
Start moving and I can just feel everything in my upper body dying. Oh.
Jade serpent, grant me strength.
Like, at least attempt to move out of bat, you know?
Cycle must continue. The Jade serpent must be reborn. The haze has been lifted from my eyes. Forgive me.
Fuck. Sometimes the loot you want is not the loot you get. Another fucking puddle, man. Other people's kids, eh? That's fuck. They just stand in this dark purple puddle. I think it's gonna be good. Yep. Ah, Mr. Druid, sir, why are you spitting on that guy's grave? Deserved. Okay, no. I get it. Also, the reason I'm jamming out pretty good is fucking Du Hast is on my fucking headphones right now. So, Trank, really? I can't believe I had to use Trank. It's ridiculous. Man, I just don't know if I'm feeling it. Trying. The fuck? Yup. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't know if I'm feeling it tonight. As weird as that sounds. This is one of those weekends, man. Not many people around, unfortunately. Just, it's weird. Even PuGs, no one's really popping into chat. My feeling. So we've been going for a little over an hour. I guess. Can try for another one. Maybe. Kinda, sorta. Oop, plug my iPad in. Because I can show you guys. Working on a painting, yo. So I do digital art. I haven't really decided to work with it yet as far as like on here. But I'll show you one I'm working on. Sorry if my light makes it a little fucked up, but get a little Pennywise. I got like an Instagram where I put this kind of stuff. Not really big for the whole streaming live and drawing. Otherwise, they'd hear me do way more swearing than there would be for, say, PvP or some shit. I'm trying to remember the fuck my charger is. Charge that up. Charge my pen. It's usually the pen that's the thing that takes forever. But I got the Pro. It's pretty good. It's like, I really don't have complaints. Except how much it fucking costs. It's pretty expensive. But yeah, it's just fucking pretty good. And I see our parade stopped. What's up with that? Come on now. It's brutal. Like here we were, moving, jiving. I just have to think of where my charger might even be. I don't use a lot of Apple products. I used to be bigger into Apple, and then, yeah, not my thing. But, so yeah, I only have the fucking 2 things to charge. So, it's like, where did I put it? Probably in probably in my bag, gym bag. Take out my headphones. There's this parade start up again. Huzzah! got it. Just plug this bad boy in. Fuck it. One more cue. What do you say? And then I can do some painting. After suffering. I'll earn it. All right. Charging in the back. Set myself back up. Would have been nice to get out of the fucking Pandalands. Oh, it is, yeah. Nice. So, like, there's this band, Canadian punk band, called Gob. Some may have heard of them, not everyone. But, song came on called Desktop Breaking, and it reminds me of when I saw them at this venue called A Rendezvous, and it's not even around anymore. Like, we were fucking kids, and so we went. Me and my buddy, actually we're not even friends anymore. Women, I tell ya. Oh, look at this guy, PvP. Actually, wait, am I green? Oh, yeah, I might be green. Ah, I'm green too. Shit. Oh, never mind. I'm gonzo anyway. Sorry to fuck up the parade. So anywho, fucking kid at the time. Yeah. Really? Come on, tank. Why? I'll go scope out the parade for a second, see if they start going again. It's always fun to see random crap like that. But, so we're walking up to the venue. My buddy, at the time, not the most, like, socially adept dude, but, more socially inept, if anything. He's a nice dude, though. Whoa, that was weird. Oh, that's a multi-box if I've ever seen one. Wow. Whoa. That looks so crazy. That's a fucking parade. Try this fucking story. So then we're walking up to the event, and out of nowhere this Nerf ball comes and just smokes my buddy. And he's like, what the fuck? Like, losing his shit. So we're sitting there laughing, and it turns out that one of the band members comes running out. And he's like, hey, fucking, that's our ball. You guys mind fucking just tossing it back? And we're like, what? So next thing you know, we're in the back of the rendezvous, tossing a Nerf football around with Gob. Like, super nice guys, like, but like a punk band that I was like, oh my god, a punk band that, you know, like, Canadian, love their songs. Like, it was just fucking wild. And round two, what do we got? But yeah, it was right sweet. And then we ended up, the show was great. Had a this place. Why? Anywho, so we ended up going to this show. Show was fantastic. Waiting in line to get everything signed afterwards. I had all my album covers in my fucking cargo pocket back then. And they actually like rushed us to the front of the row and got all of our stuff signed, which was epic. Like, I still have all those covers. But yeah, like every time they come on, I'm like, fuck yeah, Gob. Like, super nice guys. Oh, we're pulling this junk. Oh, 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 oh. Aggro back here, bro.
These other clans are worthy of your time and king.
Okay, fuck, pick your spots here. Instead of using a fucking beefy ass cooldown. Okay. Could be better, but you know, sometimes stuff happens. He's squishy. Oh, get out of there, buddy. Jeez. So I think of like how people are acting, like how they're rolling, how, you know, how they're essentially behaving themselves. And then if we're gonna fucking like different areas where they might stand and shit, like what's available to be a difficult pull. So like with that one, there's only so the DK is gonna refuse to move out of shit, right? Because I'm like, I'm not gonna be like, oh man, I'm not gonna heal you. It's just don't be a fucking idiot. It would be appreciated. Like this guy is squishy. I'm not sure why. Like when I was a DH tank, like I rolled on my own. I didn't need fuck all from anyone, you know. And yeah, not really the case over here. I mean, 2 hunters really shouldn't have to worry about fucking aggro. Like, where my misdirectors at? Oh. Well then.
Is the true clan. No interloper can change that. Clan will show our king and the
So I
rest of
think
you
this guy's thing is he likes to
way on the right.
bust this cooldown nut all at once. Like, hey, this, make me invincible. Whereas if you spread them out, the damage is less static, less problems, less everything that just people hate. But, oh, what you gonna do, you know? Some people just... It is what it is.
We will never surrender our right to rule the destiny of our people.
It also sucks because none of these people are really coming in chatting. Like, why not? It's Friday night. What the fuck are you doing? Come and entertain me.
Only the dogs of clan does that. But fingers of others of their own failures.
That's one thing, man, I gotta say. This COVID stuff and all this craziness that's going on in the world, I miss concerts like crazy. That's why, like, when we were playing Guild Wars 2 the other day, I don't know if anyone tuned into that, but we got the, there's a metal concert event on there that absolutely just gets me every time. Love it. And it's just like, I mean, I wasn't. Yeah, I guess I'm a bit of a metalhead, but I go to everything.
Put you all
Just
down.
music in general. Rock it out. And yeah. Oh, sorry, stiff as fuck. I think next week, with 76 having a big patch, like probably one of their biggest ones, me and Slippery there, Chris, we're probably going to be doing a bit of streaming on that. I'm hoping he gets a little more. I know you guys are probably getting sick of seeing my face all the time, so all the guys are kind of working towards getting everyone all set up with equipment and everything. I was a little more gung-ho and like pushed to get all my stuff. Just something in the works for a bit, like getting this started, and so far, like I said, it's been positive, and we've been having a lot of fun with it. Tonight, not as much activity, but it happens, right? So good times, but yeah, I know Chris is pretty close to a full setup. He kind of splits his time there between this work and he runs D&D campaigns. There's been talk of getting him to like we want to start streaming those as well. This is something kind of shits and giggles for fun or whatever, right? But I was gonna say, just go around. Jumping down is stupid. This takes 2 seconds. Someone's enjoying their jump. Who's this hunter? Oh, scenic route. I can respect that. Mess with the AoE heals a bit, but whatevs. So Azira, the Blood Elf Hunter, doing a little bit. Well, she's beasting it pretty good. And then Eero, I'm guessing. That's how you spell that. Next is Broke Fang, the DK. Oh, at least he silenced something. Ooh. Okay, get this fucking mob off me, buddy. Don't worry, I'll take the mob to you. Like, Good old Smoke's just a wee bit agitated, eh, mate? Like, I thought the ads went down okay. I know what he's complaining about. He never left fucking, like, 90%. Haha. Oh, big rush with the jump. Missed with the jump. Talk about a... What am I? 85 only? He's even got his fucking... The Aldraki Warblades. I gotta give it up to Blizz. That was one thing I liked, was the different Warglaive storylines, like between DPS and tank. Pretty sweet. It really bought me into the whole healer, or not healer, but tank mentality. It was pretty sweet. So I can give it up to them for that. These big bastards. Part of me that's like, oh, you should try like one Kata dungeon after this. I don't know about that. Bad thoughts. Curious to see if he'll pull this shit separately. Why? Why would you do that, you fuck? Well, that was something. Like, I don't. Yeah, it was. What you saw there in the last couple of moments was me reining myself in to not give that tank shit. Because those dogs are pulled separately, and that's 2 tanks in a row now that fucking pull the boss. No, pull the dogs, easy fucking pull, and then zip across for the boss. And you can fucking hide in there. Like, oh, why people gotta be like dicks like that? Not really sure what's up with that. Yeah. Just a little bit of annoying. Oh my god. Fucking multi-boxer still giving her. Really cool looking. I'll give it to him. Like, it's different. I'll give it up to him. It's different looking. Kind of cool. But yeah. See, I don't know. We haven't had too much engagement tonight. Everyone's kind of been standoffish. Unfortunate. I kind of want people to get in there and have some fun, start joking around. Oh. We're trying 1 kata. 1. And it's already... The idea of it is making me cringe. But we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Oh, I haven't even read chat. Some dude here is like, wow. A little bit of drama. What you gonna do? Mm-hmm. Super exciting. Another song I think I need a little bit off by 5 Finger Death Punch. Had to look it up. Definitely the way I'm feeling today. Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those days, man. Not many people around, which is weird. Like, I've had more people up and engaging and having fun in like the middle of the fucking week. Got a couple friends around, but they're all rocking their 120s. And hey, most of mine are decently geared enough that I'm X-Pac ready, you know? Except for my bag, or my bank. I can never sell shit. It's terrible. I got resources from forever ago, and I shouldn't. Yeah, I'm slouching like a mofo. Yeah, I don't know, man. Woohoo. Oh, this city needs a revamp. Yeah, I don't know, people. Not much going on. What do we got for Kata? Tanks again.
I have.
I just wish I wasn't so branded. Like, today's is one of those. Wow. It's one of those days where just not feeling it too much, you know? Like, we're trying to create a community, and this is like one of the big reasons why. I talked to a couple of people on here, and you know, most of them are just fucking putting around. No one's really doing much constructive. I can't blame them. I ain't really feeling too constructive myself. Just hum and hawing. What am I even at? Helps to press the right button. 86. Still a lot. Still a lot. It's much dungeoning. Like, in this amount of time, I probably could go and like level somewhere and make it constructive. But why? I'm a healer. Should be fast. It's not happening though. Like this, I don't even know how to put it. Like right now, we're kind of doing our prep for everything, right? Like this isn't the big shebang. Like pre-patch is gonna be when everyone's around and wanting to have some fun and trying different shit. And pre-patch is gonna be huge, and I think that's when it's gonna be fun to really get in there because people who try new stuff, it ain't nobody gonna be that fantastic to start with. So that'll be fun, but. Should have known. Should have known.
Hi, you're a tall one.
Hi, you're a tall one. See if anyone wants to pop in. Oh. It figures. It figures. I finally get a mage. Drops a table and everything. Didn't even have to ask. How beautiful was that? Definitely hasn't happened at all tonight. I feel like I should just reiterate You know, like, not saying any of these people are dumb or whatever, but you know, it's one of those things.
Strong not gonna be happy about this. Stand still, gonna crack your skulls. That's what you get. Nothing. Stand still. Gonna crack your skulls. Res, smash.
Sorry, but if you ain't gonna fucking read instructions and die, I'm not wasting on battle res. I'd rather you just be dead. Oh, of course. Should have known. One of the people that died is from Ragnaros. Well, at least the tank seems competent. Yeah, because... Oh, excuse me. Man, okay. This is so bad. At least we got like good tank here. I mean, they're not bad at their numbers, but like they obviously don't know the strats. And it like gets painful. Zek seems okay though, but man, Pally of course from Ragnaros. I can't wait to tell Matt about that one. Fucking hates Ragnaros. He's of the mind that it's a... Oh, hey, Shin, what's up? Good morning. Yeah, like, Matt's of the mind that Ragnaros is just a troll server, and it doesn't actually exist. How you doing this morning, Shin? Tonight the runs have been pretty painful, actually. Not too many chatty Cathys, and quite a few people that just don't know what they're doing. It's kind of been a rough night compared to, or a rough time compared to most we've been having. But slogging through. Unfortunately, none of the other guys are around, so it's kind of suffering in prison alone kind of deal. How about you? Just getting on? This guy is 86. And then my Alliance Hunter, I think, got to 93. And my little dude got to about my little rogue got to 25 or something like that. I haven't really touched him since then, unfortunately, but hoping to. How about you? What'd you get at? You get a Oh, nice. Sure. I'd stick around for that. I was actually going to go do some digital painting, but my iPad's still got to charge up. So I'd definitely do another run with you, for sure. I should be... See what I mean? No, even the first one with the Chains of Woe, Buddy went and actually both the Pally and the Mage I'm rolling with right now They both stood in the chains and got smoked instantly on the first cast. After I just finished saying it in chat, I was like, hey, break chains and run. They stood still. And I was like, uh-oh. You ain't gonna move, you're toast. Trying to add a little bit of deeps there because oh, yeah. Good touching. Good touching. This guy's got it. I know. Like, so far, like, the tank and the Shadow Priest have been saving graces as far as how everything's gone. So you're gonna have to do one more. Ah, crap. Nope. He'll still die. Ooh. There we go. Because the Pally's from Ragnaros. And I think it's... Yeah, I think he's just trolling people. Because he's been pretty bad, like, the whole run so far. Exactly. It's pretty sad when you're like, oh, from Ragnaros, and everyone's like, ah, I get it. But yeah, he's definitely a good server example. I mean, I can't even judge. I'm a little bit brain dead tonight, but I ain't that brain dead. Yeah, like he has these rare moments of where he could be a good player, and you're like, okay, cool. And then, whoa, Meteor smoked.
Can I help you? Alrighty then.
I didn't even see anything on the ground for that.
You have a great day now.
Yep, it's been a long evening. Oh, what? Why'd he get smoked? Yep. Oh, whatever you want to play is fine by me. Like I'm fine. I'm used to, like I said, I'm used to slugging through whatever. But yeah, whatever you want to play is fine. I've had a variety of tanks. That's for sure. Everyone gets, like, you get a little bit of a, like, they put you down and, like, it gets synced up, but, you still kind of notice, depending on how your gear is, like, how well you do. Like, we had a 120 with us there, and they were savaging, but they were a well-geared DPS the other day, and I was like, oh, okay, like, oh, don't stand in lava. So yeah, it's got a bit of a scaling element to it, but once you party sync, all good. Get a quick drink on because I know how this is going to be. And they lost it on this boss as opposed to the last boss. Okay. Yeah, like the pally bopped himself. But I don't even know if he's suffering any physical damage. Yes. Okay. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. And of course the mage isn't going to move in. Yeah.
Smash!
There's her ass.
You come seeking answers?
Oh, that was fun.
Hey, be seeing you.
Nice. Not bad. A little bit of a hump here or there, but what are you going to do? Do I have you on BattleNet? Oh, excuse my stretching. I got back from working out and hopped on street, so my body's killing me. Make sure I spelled it right. Yep. Oh, repping the Zandalari too. Nice, nice. So that's a druid tank? Oh, nice. Right on. There we go. Try that out. Alrighty, cue us up. Oh, I never even looked in my bag. Leather helm I'll never use. Dealer's choice, whichever you'd like to go to.
I have many lucky tools you like.
Just happy I finally found a mage. I haven't actually. It's kind of funny. I haven't drank actually like once tonight because I didn't have any water. So luckily, I was held up just by Innervate. It was a pretty score. Ooh, nice. Oh, checking out the gear here now. Damn, your warrior is like right where my pally is pretty much. Sweet. Checking out your gear, I'm just not even healing. Oh, we got a Ragnaroser. Wonder how they'll do. Ocarina. Hmm.
Guys, I'm gonna bring this whole wall down. The wall things that make you go boom.
Ah, the times when you have a good tank and you can be a little shit in DPS. Take my tiny dots. So did you do much raiding with that guy, or you're mostly just that's world stuff? Sweet, sweet. Yeah, same here. I gotta say, Nyalotha is not really one I did much of. I went with a couple buddies of mine to get the mount, and that was about it. Like, just never held a big oomph for me. Like Shadowlands, I'm pretty excited for. Just like if their initial gear, like transmog look, is any indication of how the rest of the expansion is going to go, I think it's going to be pretty awesome. Oh ho ho, repping a pally. I can't diss that. Mine's 559 ret. So he's all right. I've mained pally for ever since BC. I think I went 1 year where I was Demon Hunter in Legion, and that was it. Other than that, it's been pally, yeah. And now it's funny because all my buddies, like all the Valsad guys, are all trying all these pally alts, and they're all getting hooked. It's hilarious. Oh snap! Nice. How do you feel about Frost in Shadowlands? There's a couple people I've seen videos of where they're not too sure about how it's gonna go. They're saying Unholy sounds like it'll be more fun. Sweet. Oh yeah, I heard about that. They're getting two-handers back. Fuck yeah, that's good. Oh, I was like, I'll run across. Just flying warrior coming my way. Sweet. Oh, tranquility. So happy I got that finally. Okay, mage not bad. I mean, that's a very fucking ranged fight. It's either you're running or fucking shooting from the other side of the flames, but that poke didn't do too bad. I'm kind of surprised. I got her. Boom. So you're gonna keep the Frosty K as your main? Like I myself am looking at doing 4 because they make alts actually sound decent. So I figure I'm gonna do 1 for each covenant. Nice. I don't have any really settled. I mean, every time I watch a video from a different person, I'm like, I'm even more torn. I thought I had my fucking people set, but I don't know. Good old Death Knight standing right and getting his face chopped. Like my big thing is I want to have at least 1 tank, 1 healer, and then probably 2 DPS. I haven't really figured out the style of DPS. I've always been more of a melee person, even though while we've been streaming, I've mostly done ranged or casters. But that's mostly because I have everything up fucking at 120 that's melee. Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, these doesn't usually have fire. But I mean, me and you, probably the only two who knew about the cannons, ran down to go grab the things. So I was like, oh, whatever. Personal hard modes, right?
Have my gratitude.
Say where. Kind of curious if the mage even knows where to go. Oh, Poke AF fucking offline. Never mind AFK. Shit. Yeah, like I don't even have like 4 hopefuls really. I have such a long list still. It's bad. Probably some form of pally for sure. I would imagine, whether it's tank or ret. Not really a fan of their healing, but they don't even look like they're doing all that well as far as their healing goes either right now. Let's see, did they hop up? Nope. The other guy's up there though, right? Yeah. So yeah, some form of pally. And then I'm kind of leaning towards Destro Lock. Nice. Ding ding, 88. A DH, eh? Oh, a tanker, eh? Right on. I know, like Matt, he's been bear tanking for us right now. I think he's doing a pally tank as well, and he's just tried a DH. So he's trying up all tanks just to see what they're like. But, yeah, it's pretty sweet. Guess we can leave this spot. Nice. Yeah, I started off as a DH tank when I first made one. Just the mobility was so amazing as a tank, but that came shortly. That was before they ended up nerfing it a bunch, and it ended up as like one of the lower tier tanks. And then I was like, oh fuck, I might as well just play my pally. And then I went back to my pally again. But we ended up
Many deals for a friend of the
we were like way into Antaurus by that time.
May your feet find good trails.
Yeah, I'm really excited. And then yeah, the other I'm leaning towards Maldraxxus for my paladin. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, and like DH is just so fun. Like they're such a mobile fun class. It's just they made them kind of simple after they got rid of the DPS version of them, not the tank. The tank was always fun. It's just I found like the health was much more you had more static, like you were going up and down a lot more than you were a lot of the other tanks. Like if I had to compare it, it's hard to compare really. Nice, nice. I haven't really paid too much attention. It's just when like I'm watching videos of like different guys that I follow. You know, like some of the more knowledgeable ones. Like I was watching Preach Gaming. There, they did. They picked their mains or whatever, and it was like, okay, like what do you guys got? And fucking yeah, it's interesting to see where like guys are picking. Like one I actually thought looked really interesting was Shadow. Like never thought I'd want to play a Shadow Priest again, but man, looks like it's gonna be pretty beasty. Hmm. Exactly. And yeah, I hate to be even in that like category, but having a career just doesn't really give time for like full on raid status. Like if I had a crap job like I used to when I was a hardcore raider, man, I'd still be doing it for sure. Like I myself, in vanilla, we were in the top 11%. That was me and Neil. So we're in the top 11%. And then in BC was my other one. We were in a 30th US guild. And that was like pretty all time consuming. Like, yeah, it was pretty bad. I even I'm glad that it went down. Oh, nice. Congrats. I know it sucks. Like no kids, at least none they told me about anyway. But yeah, it sucks. But I see some people that try it, you know, and like we were joking about the other day, like me and Neil, and we were in SSC, and there was this couple, and they forgot their fucking kids in the bathtub. So like we're raiding, and their kids were like freezing. So we're sitting there like, it was funny because I guess they raided in different rooms, which I thought was weird in the first place. And she was like, "Oh, did you get the kids to bed there or whatever?" And he was like, "No, I thought you got the kids to bed." "No, they're in the tub. Like, did you?" And all yours, "Fuck, BRB." They both fuck off. And it was like, fuck. Said they had like two kids like getting right cold in the tub. Yeah, it was funny though. So I'm always like, ooh, like it was good to step back, but I miss it. Like we were never like in the hardcore mythic stuff, you know, like for me it was still like heroic, you know, like there wasn't like the last time I was a hardcore raider was Wrath. Nice. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. Yeah, I think it's, I'm not gonna say it's necessary, but having your significant other play as well, especially with something that's so addicting is probably the better term, but like time consuming, it just works better. Yeah, because my last one there, there wasn't a gamer, couldn't stand it. It caused like tons of problems, and I was like before I was streaming, so it was like ugh, so lots of headaches. But yeah, it's a hard balance, but I'm hoping to find it one day. I don't know. Hasn't happened yet. Oh, just thinking of some of the horrible train wrecks because of it. Yeah, there was one there. My buddy used to like record all this sessions and stuff like when Alduar was big. So he'd be recording all our raids, and I remember he got me. I didn't have my push to talk on. I just had it straight up because I was tanking at the time. I didn't really want to worry about it, and yeah, he caught me for like a full like 10 minutes of just having a huge blowout with my girl at the time, because we were pushing content, and we were high, like I think we were second on the server, and we wanted to push ahead to get first, so we like added another raid night at the time. So like, yeah, we're gonna like grind out against all this, blah blah blah. Yeah, sure. Didn't like that, and I had to cancel a date night because it came up out of nowhere. So they're like, hey, if we push this week, we should be able to get to first and like kill what bosses they have on us, and then we'll be first. So I was like, okay, sure, why not? So I had to cancel a date night. She showed up, freaked right out. He caught it, put it in his YouTube video. At the very end of it, it's like, oh, and the reason why the audio goes silent is this. And he did like the, you know, in like silent movies when they do that, like do 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 do, and like people are running around like couches and stuff, like the chase scenes. That's the music he put, and then yeah, he got me just getting screamed at. It was bad.
I have many lucky tools you like.
Well, shall we do another? You want to switch, or you want to keep going with your tune there? Yeah, two-way streets are pretty big. But, yeah. How long you guys been married now? If you don't mind me asking, I don't want to pry, but 3 years? Nice, nice. Yeah. Yeah, my, nice. Yeah, my longest was 4. And fucking was not a gamer at all. It was, yeah. It wasn't too bad. Like, in my room here, like my living room area, like next to me, like right here is my stereo and like 60-inch. So like I'd be posted up here, which I didn't have like the full-on gaming setup or whatever yet. It was just like computer monitor. Now I got a second one for streaming and a big fucking Yeti mic and all this kind of stuff, and special lights to make me look pretty. But before, she'd just post up next to me and like watch TV or whatever whenever it was around, because like not being on stream, you didn't have fucking to worry about that kind of stuff. Because some people get pretty weird about it. Like my bro, he rolls with us even, like my little brother, but he doesn't want to be on stream at all. So if he's around, like he'll come here game, and if he like walks by, sometimes you'll just notice me like opt out of my camera, and it's just like so he can like pass by without being on stream, which I don't know, I don't see the point, but to each their own. Fuck. 88. Yeah, I don't know, like tonight's been a weird night, and yeah, like a few people like popped on and off early, like earlier before I was streaming. I was just doing my dailies on my Pally, and I didn't want to like, as exciting as that is to watch stream, because we've all watched dailies a million times. So I got to finish the reps, because I could not finish those last 2 reps, like the Reggiani and whatever. So they're like halfway through revered. So I'm gonna finish him now. He's like 90 reps revered or something now, which is ridiculous. And then once those are done, yeah, no problem, man. It was awesome rolling with you. Good talking to you. Got you on BNet now, so we'll definitely have to do it again. I'm really interested to see what your Frost Knight can do, or your Death Knight. Yeah, for sure. Like tomorrow night, probably be going again. Yeah, hopefully I'm not as brain dead as I am tonight. But ooh, nice. Yeah, I think the only thing I'm doing alliance is my druid, because like he was the first tune I made, and I feel kind of stuck to him, I guess. So that's probably like one tune I'm gonna do. Exactly. So, but other than that, I think the rest of my alliance are more or less just to get everyone up at max on both sides and play with different friends. So I got a few friends who roll both, so I'm like, whatever. I try to be there for everyone. It's tough, right? You know, you got so many tunes, but I also enjoy gearing and trying and testing different things. That's how I end up with so many maxed out characters in the first place. But enjoy your shopping and whatnot. Tell the missus I said hello. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much, man. Like I said, I love the support. Hopefully you have a great day, and I look forward to tonight. Well, I don't know who will all be around, but I will be. That's right. Finger guns just for Shin. Catch you later.
Many farewells.
Well, do we try for one more? Push to 89? Or do I stop for now? Tough to say. It's been a trip, everyone. The multi-boxers look like they're gone. No more parades for tonight. Also tried out my new scene tonight. You'll notice along the side of the screen I got the chat up. So I've been messing with OBS, trying to get different things going on. And yeah, sometimes you I don't know, try some different things, but I think that's not bad to get kind of chat in there, and especially when people are active and whatnot. Usually it's the guys and myself in disc, which I mean, our disc is also available. Like if people want to pop into disc and chat with us too, it's all good. Like I never have a problem with that either. Saves on typing, right? Because we're in the middle of doing random stuff. And I know personally, I would hate to fuck up my performance because I was chatting. I know I've done it probably like 4 or 5 times just tonight because it's definitely been a thing. But yeah, it's just the whole point of all of this is, you know, community and make friends and meet new people. And Shin's a perfect example of like just great player, good person. Like legit, I was gonna log off before you popped on and rolled a dungeon and chatted. But I mean, that's how it was back in the day for myself. It's as I date myself, feeling fucking old. But do I want to try another Kata dungeon? I'm gonna look at these first. But I'd love a fucking Dead Mines random. We'll try another Kata. I really like those moments. You know, you meet someone like back in the day when I was raiding hardcore. I had all these friends, but we didn't have Battle.net. We just had our friends lists, so there wasn't this big like community you could build, right? It was just like, oh, you're all on the same server and blah blah blah. And like, if you ask any of my friends, I spent a lot of time trying to improve my servers. Like, I would sit around and if I was past raid content with my guild, I would do it with other people and teach other people how to do it. Especially like back when I was tanking hardcore, because you could carry a raid pretty far if you're a boss tank, and like being one of the top pally tanks on your server, it's like, okay, you know, like pretty badass. So when you go with these crews, you know, it's like you can last forever in these old dungeons, you know, like Karazhan when you're in like SSC Black Temple type shit. You're like, yeah, we don't go to Karazhan anymore. Like, so for one, your raid lockout was safe, and then fucking you didn't need gear from there. So if your off tank needed something, your off tank got fucking set up, you know. So it was, I like to do that, and I like to improve my servers and just the overall quality, right? Because you never know if there's just a raider who, you know, hasn't been given the opportunity to be great that's out there. And that was my motto. And like, don't be wrong, half the time I was fucking hammered. I'd be smashed. And there was a few of us that would do it. We'd just go get drunk and show people how things went, you know? And I really liked it, and I kind of miss it. And that's another reason why, like, I want this whole community thing, right? And that's definitely why I try and push the whole subject, because I want to log on with a friends list of fucking how many people, where I got to scroll down, you know, like that's what I want. And it started, you know, over the last few times we've all been out giving her, and I try to get on as much as possible. I missed yesterday. Like I said, my mom's was in town visiting, and didn't really want to just leave her kind of sitting around, whatever, when she drove like pretty considerable distance, just to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be playing some Warcraft tonight, sorry. But so yeah, hung out with her there, and then but it's, I figure, you know, come on tonight. Even after I was brain dead, I was like, oh, I don't really want to go, you know, a couple days when I have the time to do it. It's kind of like right now we're at a really weird point where everyone is kind of getting their setups in place, you know. Like Matt's still kind of getting a few things set up before he's like fully wanting to stream, right? And same with Chris. A couple of other guys, you know, everyone kind of just wants to make sure that they're quality before they're putting themselves out there. And like, this is something I wanted to do. Like my initial goal was because of my art. Like I showed the picture earlier there for my digital art. That was like my original thing, was like to have people do that so I could sell my art and do commissions and whatnot. Which is, I think I'll still probably do that in the off time or whatever. But like, this is something we're all kind of gearing towards. Like, I know for Shadowlands, like especially the start of it, I think all of us have like almost 2 weeks off to just really jump into the expansion. So if people are tuning in, checking it out, or just want to go quest or whatever, like, we're all going to be down to go do that kind of stuff, and everyone will be there, and it's going to be good, and that's what I want. Like I said, we got guilds on both sides, Alliance, Horde, whatever people are wanting to do, just to come hang out. They can feel free to pop in as well, because I know a lot of people are kind of just roaming around, end of an expansion, not really set. There's no real. A lot of places just don't feel like home. You know, a lot of people are taking breaks and stuff like that. So, offers always open. Same with disc. They're just hanging out because we're always around. And yeah, a lot of people are just stuck at home and unable to really go out and do much in these absolutely wild times. So, something else to think about, right? I mean, if we're slaying some dragons in the meantime, why not? So, yeah, like I said, there's lots of times where I've spent way too much time. Like I joke around and say internet strangers, but you know, I always bring up my buddy Will as the perfect example, because like we talk all the time, and we met through raiding, and like we've never actually gone and met. I wanted to, and then this whole crap happened, but it's been since like BC Wrath time where we kind of got to know each other, and you know, there was a lot of people I wish that if I could go back, I would get like those emails or just different ways to communicate or stay in touch, you know. And there's sometimes I see a person with a similar name and I'm like, oh, you know, like, wonder if that's them. Like, you know, I've actually asked a few people and made a complete ass of myself. Hey, did you happen to be on this server before? And that's one thing too, is like I'm not on any of the same servers. Like Wormrest has probably been my longest running, but sometimes we just switch, you know, go to different places, different homes, try different things out. Like I myself have moved, at being a raider, you end up moving a bunch. You know, you put your resume on different forums, and like I said, there's times where I was on Thrall. That was when I was pushing like really the harder Lich King content, and yeah, just, the problem, one of the big reasons why I didn't stay on Thrall, and honestly I probably would have stayed there, like honestly I'd still be there, I'm not gonna lie, was the girl I was seeing at the time was a priest, and she wasn't like quite up to snuff there. I know that sounds horrible, but it was true, right? And like, nothing against her, I still don't. Fantastic woman, even though we're not together. But just when it came to like healing all those hardcore modes, she just couldn't do it. And well, you know, you got to fill the raid slots. So we ended up moving to another one because of it, and it was much more casual, and it drove me insane because I was like, I was just doing the hard stuff. Why am I here doing the easy stuff? Like this isn't right. Like, you know what I mean? So end up getting frustrated, and I was like, oh, you know, like if I'm gonna be casual, I might as well be casual with my bros, you know, like my friends. And that was like how we ended up coming to Wormrest. You know, a few of my friends, not to say I don't, like I've been a big RPer in my time, as I don't fucking mount. We actually have put on a podcast there one time, which was really cool, because of some of the events that we are participating in, because people were like, why are hardcore raiders participating in these events? It's like, well, we're chilling, you know, like we got RP girlfriends chilling in fucking Goldshire, man, like give me a break. And Spurson, I feel like I'm getting another cloak. Gross. Seriously, so bad. Fucking done with cloaks. And I've suffered through that, I think 3 or 4 times now. Every single time I hate myself more. It's like, why? Why would you do that to yourself? Fucking don't hate yourself, Cody. But it happens. But you want to do more content with these characters, right? And it's, yeah. So anyways, that's how we got to Wormrest. And like I said, we did a lot of RP stuff. Like really good stuff. We ended up on this podcast for our stories. It was really cool. And then it was like a couple years later, this guy, we were even on, we'd named alts, of course, our tune names on another server. And he was like, oh, you're not like those guys, are you? And we're like, what do you mean? He's like, you know, like, Blizzard's kind of fucked me twice now in the name department. So, like, I made a tune named Raytheon. Well, they made fucking Rathion. Like, are you kidding me? Wraith was first. That was my first tune back in fucking vanilla. And now we got this stupid dragon that, ooh, just switched off Raytheon, eh? It's like, fuck you. I did that a long time ago. And then the other one is Bathiel, because my pally's name is Bathiel. Like, instead of IE, it's AE. Like, what a dick. So yeah, they took it, bastardized it for their shitty little dungeon, which bothers me. Because then people think it's not original. And it's like, it is original, though. Oh, that's not good. But, I haven't been here in forever. I'm gonna die full show. That's all I can say. So yeah, Wraith was like my boy. And he was like, oh, like, you're not like the Raytheon, right? And I was like, the. And we used to roll on a server, Steam Weedle Cartel. Like, that was our first one. And some of the RP events we'd done there were wicked, I thought. And some of the more extensive, like, we even had... I remember there was one woman, she was, like, sacrificed, and she deleted her max level tune because it was part of the story. I was like, back in vanilla, if you deleted a tune who was, like, level 20, it was painful. Like, man, couldn't believe it. So she deleted this max level tune, blew my mind. And, yeah, like, there's all sorts of, like, cultist stuff, and, like, back then there was actually a guy who played a really good villain, and just everything was great. But anyway, yeah, these people were like, oh, you guys, like, are those people? And I'm like, yeah. And then we ended up getting invited to this podcast and went on there and talked talked about our old stories and how things all worked and how we came about to have them. And how people agreed to work things out. And, yeah, it was pretty crazy. I was like, man, that was fucking, like, 3-4 years ago. Like, how do you even remember that? And he's like, oh, man, they were so amazing, blah, blah, blah. And it was just like, you'll get no argument here. Like, I love those times, but I did not think they were, like, iconic to, like, you know?
Another one down. Just look
Holy.
at those light beams. They seem to be connecting to the far door.
Stop making me work, elementals. But, yeah, crazy times. But, so yeah, we got this more casual thing. It's funny because, like, Shin there talking about being casual just kind of, like, it irks me sometimes, you know, because I see these guys and you're like, I'm pretty sure I'm a better player than that guy. Even as a clicker, you know, and they're like these big streamers. And yes, I am a clicker. Yeah, just I've played worse styles. Like when I first started playing, I went and saved up for this little laptop with the little fucking mouse built in, and that's what I used. And I remember people like, oh, like, what are you using? I'm like, oh, on this laptop. And what? No healer mods, no actual mouse. It was a gong show. But we did it, and, like, we were in an axe guild, and people just train certain ways to do certain things. Don't get me wrong, I'm all fucking mechanical keyboard and pimped out and whatever now. But at the time, I didn't know a different life. It was like pretty much fucking Oliver just begging for more soup. And yeah, so now we're in this, like, in a cool place right now where there's a bunch of us who are, like, are all friends. And that's, like, where this came from, was we're playing a lot, we all want to get back into it, and we'd like a good community and, like, good friends and all that kind of stuff. And getting back to a place where, like, because, I mean, we had this We had a guild on the server we're on, but oh, okay. Crap. How do I get out of this? Wow. Well, I'm good. Glad that it didn't need any healing. Like I said, full disclosure, I haven't been here. I honestly don't even think I've ever seen this in like randoms. Like I think this is probably the first time I've been here since it's been current. Like it's a long fucking time. Oh yeah, we got this big fucker. But
This unit has been activated outside normal operating protocols. Downloading new
ooh,
operation parameters.
fucking AC's on in here. It is chilly.
Complete.
Could cut some glass, yo.
Self-defense.
What? Why would that hurt so much?
Structure of unauthorized instances commence now. Commence.
But yeah, like the thought of being casual hurts me on the inside. Because like that's not what I like. That's not where I would like to be. But you know, real life and all this kind of stuff, and yeah, would it be cool if one day we were like successful enough and like things just going well on here to be able to do this?
Foreign unit is now
You know, I would love that. I think it would be fantastic, and you know, that's when you kind of, that's one of those like count your blessings type of moments, you know. But I'm not holding my breath. It's more just, again, it's that's not the reason we're doing it. And I think it kind of comes across in like the few people that you know have really kind of connected so far, and some people that have, it's been fantastic. So I mean, it's been win like all around. So I hope that's what comes across, you know, because I know there's a lot of people out there just with shitty motivation. And yeah, you guys just figure out stuff. Oh, okay, elevator, cool. I dig it. Oh god, cloak flashbangs. Fuck it. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember now. Painful times. Yep. Okay. Now it's coming back to me, kind of. I do love Druid though. Like love Druid. As much as I'm like enjoying this Druid, I'm gonna go to my Alliance Druid, and that'll be the one I play. Also, anyone ever like tunes in, checks out whatever, feel free to ask us like questions and shit, right? Like, whether you shoot us in, you want to shoot messages on here in chat, or there are going to be like links to Discord and all that kind of stuff. Whew. Standing in fire, right on. I don't remember this boss, but I'm pretty sure there's numerous. There's a couple different ones, and they all have different powers. But yeah. Okay. I was like, she just went out of range. That's no good. But this will probably be the last one streaming for tonight. Got a couple hours in. Well, okay, more than a couple hours. And, booyah. 89. Fuck yeah. Okay. Okay, not as bad. I thought you had to beat a couple people. I think there's a couple of those mobs. Like each one does different shit, but I guess they just went for the final one. It's all good with me. But I think, yeah, I'm probably gonna sign off here. Yeah. So, like I said, tonight was great. I'm so glad Shin popped in. Hope to roll with him again soon. Hopefully things are going a little more smoother tomorrow night. A little more interaction with some people. We'll see how it goes. Spamming some macros. We'll see. Also, I gotta change the names of those macros because I straight up don't know which one's which, and I keep hitting the same one because I'm like, this one's random. Nope. So, but yeah. So from Cody or Topper, here of Valside, thanks for stopping in, checking it out. If you liked it, feel free to drop a follow. We got Facebook, we've got Discord, YouTube, all that kind of fun stuff. If you guys enjoy or want to go back and check out older videos where we get to make complete asses of ourselves, it is a learning process and we're on it. So there's going to be more content for different games from different guys. Right now everyone's just kind of getting established, and I guess for a lot of them they're putting the toe in the water, whereas a couple of us are already. But we love the support. We love people come out. We love when people pop into chat. We love when people come and run dungeons with us. It's about building something good, and so you got people and good times when you log in. Because I've been there when this game is miserable. There's times where you're like, I have to do this for my gear, to keep up with something, right? Like AP, or I got to do my daily heroic, or all that kind of shit, right? And it's more fun if your friends are there, even if you got to suffer through it together, or whatever. And even that doesn't feel like suffering, right? So, from all of us here at Vileside, like I said, we thank and appreciate and love all the support. So, this is Cody signing out. Catch you later.